Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking
one
on
pack,
from the ACC,
one way,
Wolfpack,
one pack, one way.
Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every...
Did you call for a number 56? I think you did.
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense working from the pistol. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Pick the ball off.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh,
bro, that's 2 in a row.
Football, a big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they
that's 3 in a row.
And now they give up really good field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the out.
Touchdown, NC State! They grab the early lead.
One pack, one way. One pack, one way.
Getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
Oh, look out! And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Just a simple power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Bro, that's 4 dropped interceptions in 2 possessions.
He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance. Just couldn't capitalize on it.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. He got a bunch.
Yeah, he gets the first down after I dropped 4 picks.
But he's got the first down.
Once you get in this range of the football field, do you depend on your kicker? Do you go for it? I think on 4th down, I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt.
Unleashes one deep. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. The officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. The running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, but you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Complete bullshit.
And he sprints to the
4
end
dropped
zone.
interceptions.
Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the point after is good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Smothers. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's McCall. Unloads to the right.
And he drops the fucking ball now.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Waters. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle.
Yeah, I dropped 4 fucking interceptions. My guy doesn't go for the fucking ball, and I throw 1 fucking pass and he picks it. Game's broke. I won this game. No matter the outcome, I fucking won. A guy is wide open, sitting there. 99% of the time they go for it. That one time he doesn't. Look at this shit. It's fucking giving him the game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that
he lost one down the sideline.
That's fucking 6 drop picks. Come on. What the fuck? That's 6 dropped interceptions.
He's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find
another. That's 7. 7.
Now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
They'll go to the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things.
Another drop pick, but I got the ball back.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To throw, it's McCall. Quarterback adapting. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The offense, Jesse. Didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with this target.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things. In that first half, need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Back to throw, it's McCall. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the second half, they're able to register a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They go to the draw, fighting off the defender. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
He's mad. I'm fucking pissed I dropped 7 goddamn interceptions.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
To the air, it's McCall. Now adjusting. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Defensively, the more speed you have on the field, the better. Not just to cover wide receivers, but when the QB does this and scrambles outside of the pocket, now you've got guys that have really good speed going to catch a quarterback, an athletic quarterback at that. Really nice job by the defense.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch.
He just caught a pass in double coverage. Down to the fucking 10. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I've dropped 7 interceptions this game that would have fucking took it over. He just got a... See, this is what I'm talking about. There's nothing I can fucking do. There's nothing. Now he's going to run the fucking ball and get lucky. Watch. Again, that's 8. That's 2 drop interceptions on one play right there. Bro, what the fuck is this game? I dropped another one now. This is what I'm talking about. There's nothing you can do. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God. You see what just happened? This is exactly what I'm talking about. They don't want you to win the fucking game. And there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing. I just dropped 2 interceptions on the same fucking play. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I guarantee he gets the onside kick because it doesn't want me to win. No, you'll see. You'll see. Watch this. Watch this. If he gets this, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised the way this game is going. I get fucked the entire game. That's 9 dropped interceptions with those 2. Okay, take the knee. I will take this knee. I will take the knee. We're going to do the shit. Come on, just take a knee, bud. Why is it letting him stop the clock? He still can't stop it, so why the fuck is he doing it? Yeah. If you're even close, if you're in a Heisman or the one below, it won't let you.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take
Now it goes. Okay, we won. Woo! Championship Saturday. And NC State finished the fucking game. That kid number 56 at quarterback is actually white. Get his first championship. This fucking game is fucking retarded. Oh, man.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.